Hello, my name is Monica Iglesias, and today I'm going to share with you some ideas or some thoughts about falling in love and out of love from an energetic perspective. Did you know that it's not just, we use the term falling as if we have no control over this. It just happens. Yeah, you have something to do with it, okay? So let's dive in here and see how you create this in love and what this in love feeling is and how how it creates the falling out of love and how you can actually bring it back together. So is it possible? Yes. So let's dive into this, okay? You got a person here, this emitting, they feel this admiration for this other person. They are focusing on their positive attributes and everything, and they're just having this total acceptance and this feeling of belonging, and they're emitting this feeling of love, right? So it really creates this bubble, all right? So they literally feel in love. They're feeling surrounded by this love feeling, okay? And when this feeling is mutual and reciprocated, then this bubble goes even bigger, right? And there's actually some kind of truth to this little shape here too, because if you can take these auras of people and you merge them together, they kind of bloip, you know, and so this is just, imagine this bubble merging together and being one, okay? That's the in-love feeling, and when there's that total acceptance and everything. When people are together for a while, what creates this out-of-love feeling, or this breakup or this distance. It doesn't have to be a major heartbreak and a major anything. It can be somebody who's married for 15 years and they just don't nourish that relationship. So it starts to divide or break apart, or there becomes distance. So if you can imagine these two pieces of the bubble, or they just become their own individual energy bubbles, moving apart, they move away from each other, there's this distance in between each other. And it just creates this separation because their energy is now focused on all these other things. I mean, you've got work, if you're married, sometimes you have kids. All of these outward focuses, you have new interests, you're learning more about yourself and all this stuff. And if you're not consistently coming back to nurture this relationship here and building the other person up, focusing on their positive, and instead you're focusing on their negative, and if the negative will definitely push away and create that separation. But if we're not doing that, then that just kind of how the falling out of love term comes from. You're no longer feeling that in love feeling. So now, can it go back? Yes. Just got to do the same things that you did when before that relationship, or when you created that in-love feeling in the first place. You start focusing on positive, building that person up, nurturing that relationship with time, authenticity. Just be authentic, vulnerable. Let them into your space. If you've got a wall up or you've got secrets that you're holding on to, or just anything, you're creating a wall between that person, you're not letting them in to your bubble, that's going to create separation. So be vulnerable, spend time, intention, energy. Intention and energy. Add these things to bring that and weld that back together, that in-love feeling. I hope this serves you in creating love in your relationship so that you can feel that in-love feeling again with yourself, with your mate, with other people, your children in your lives. And I hope this message served you. Thank you.